What is happening, DiBlankers? My name is Dion, and you were watching Dion D Friday! Mind you, it's actually quite late on a Friday night, but I've literally just not long come back from work. I was working the evening shift till 10:30, and it's about 11 o'clock. If you don't believe me, well, take a look at this. I'm wearing my work uniform, which is actually just any shirt that I really want to wear. And, well, look at this. It's freaking dark outside! Yep, so Friday is almost over and I was working the evening of Friday, so I'm not really gonna enjoy my weekend until it's Saturday, and I'm working on Sunday, which sucks. So there's a few things I want to talk about with you guys this week, and the first of which is what has been happening in recent times on the channel, and the second of which is in what direction are we gonna go in the future, and that's where I'm gonna ask you guys a question. But first of all, let's talk about what's been happening in the last few days on the channel on Dion D Blank. Well, if you noticed in the last day or so, I have managed to spam out 5 videos, which is crazy for my standards. Usually I only manage to get out like a single video every single day. So how did I manage to spam out 5 videos? And most specifically, why of spin tires? Well, there's a few reasons why I spammed 5 videos of spin tires, and well, maybe about 3. First of all, Spin Tires is a brand new game, so if you're trying to expand a channel, doing content on new games is always pretty much going to be a guaranteed way of getting more views than you normally do. People want to see content of a new game they have no clue of what it is about. They've never seen it before. The second reason why I did so many videos was because I enjoy Spin Tires. If I didn't have so much fun playing the game, I probably wouldn't have uploaded so many of them. It'd be like forcing me to do something that I don't like. Nobody wants to do that. And the third of which is that on YouTube nowadays, if you're a small channel and you want to expand that channel, you have to kind of, well, there's 2 ways that you can expand that channel. Either one, by doing like very high quality videos, but usually you're only going to be able to pump out 1 at a time, and I don't know what the interval is between that, but it has to be a very high quality video. You'd have to put lots and lots of effort and a lot of time. And also another way of growing larger is by spamming videos. Now, there's a lot of negative connotations with spamming videos because a lot of times when you think of spam, you think of something that is low quality. Something like, why would I waste my time watching something when clearly there hasn't been a lot of effort put into it. But I feel like the videos I put up yesterday had a lot of effort put into them. There was entertainment, funny moments, and just the general quirky and derpiness that I usually put into videos. And so I felt happy enough that, yeah, that is something that DiBlankers should be able to watch and have a lot of fun times with. And to give you an example of just how much effort I put into them, I woke up on Thursday morning, early in the morning, and I went straight to my computer and started working on Spin Tires videos. And that was all morning into the early afternoon when, mind you, I had to start work at 2:30 in the afternoon. So I was working right up until that point, and I even skipped going to the gym. Usually I go to the gym on a Thursday, but I was like, man, I really just gotta pump out these videos in time for Spin Tires, the full release coming out. And so once I came back from work at 10:30 that night, I went again straight to making videos. The full release of Spin Tires came out, and I was up till about 2 o'clock making that first video of the full release, which is the 4th video in total. And then by the time it came to around 3:30, I was just so tired. I was falling asleep at the desk. I was like, you know what, I'm working on my 5th video at this point. We've had a good run so far this day. I am gonna go to sleep because I am absolutely shattered, and I'll continue working on the video in the morning. And that's exactly what I did. And in about a 24-hour period, I had 5 videos uploaded on Spin Tires. And that was absolutely great because I had that much content out, meant that I could have more videos on the search results, and it was great because at some points I actually had all 5 of my videos on the first page, and that is exactly what you need to try and expand your channel and get it out there. So although I say one way to expand your channel on YouTube is to spam videos, I would never recommend spamming low quality videos. Do something that people would want to watch. Always put effort into your videos, because in a way you have to imagine being in the position of a person who is viewing your video. Would I want to watch that content? Would I actually want to sit here for however long it is, 5, 10, 20 minutes, whatever it is, and keep on watching this video? Is there enough for me to just want my attention on that content? So you might also be asking, what series are you gonna keep on working on? Well, I have to tell you guys right now that it actually depends on the view rates. If a video that I make that I want to be a series ends up having a low view rate, it means that the interest isn't really there, and thus I might end the Let's Play abruptly. But in the meantime, I'm thinking of keeping the Spin Tire series going. I'm planning on doing that every day. And what about the other series like Kerbal and whatnot? Kerbal I still plan on doing every week. Spore I will definitely be revisiting tomorrow on Saturday. And the Forest is actually a little bit finicky at the moment because the views that I had on that video were really actually quite disappointing. They were a lot lower than what I was hoping them to actually be because I spent a lot of time working on that video, and I thought for my standards it was really funny, it was really great and entertaining, but unfortunately the views were quite low. So I'm on a little bit of a limbo at the moment whether I should keep on going with that series or not. I know some of you will say, oh man, you have to do it, you have to do it, and I do want to do it, but you know, if the audience isn't there, then it's like I'm catering to an audience that just isn't there, and it's like, what's the sort of point in a way? But also another thing with the Forest is that although you can actually save your game nowadays, not everything is saved. You might end up in the same location, but there are so many bugs. Like when I spawned in, my entire inventory was gone. I couldn't even build because it was preventing me from building as well. So there are a lot of glitches, there are a lot of bugs, and I feel like the Let's Play series on the Forest might actually have to end abruptly because it is just way too hampered. It's difficult. Alright, so where is the channel going to be heading in the future? Well, that's where I'm going to actually end it up with asking you guys an open-ended question. Where do you want it to go in the future? What games do you want to see? Recommend me some. I know there's a lot of indie games that are going to be coming out, but do feel free to give me some ideas of especially like high quality games. Like Spin Tires is a high quality indie game. The Forest, everybody's been looking forward to that. The Stomping Lands, people have been looking forward to that. Give me an idea of what content you would like to see in the future. What games should I be keeping an eye on? And I can give you an example of a few that I'm thinking of right now. Like The Sims. The Sims 4 is going to be coming out in September, I believe. GTA 5 on the PC is going to be coming out in fall. Those are games I am definitely gonna do some Let's Plays and videos on. So there we have it, DiBlankers. That is another Friday ended, and I hope this actually clears up some stuff. And I know this is a lot of rambling, but maybe you guys will have a bit of fun listening to me ramble about the intricacies and the backstage stuff that goes on behind the channel. So anyway, DiBlankers, I hope you enjoy this, and until the next one, you know exactly what to do. Get your power fist and smash that like button. But until next one, this is Dion, and I will catch you all next time. Rise and shine, Bob. It's time to wake up. And if you don't want to wake up, I am gonna ensure that my headlights will drown your place full of light. Yeah, I am that annoying neighbor. I'm just gonna be the person that is going to turn